What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just want to fill you guys in. This episode, I'm going to break it up into a couple multiple parts. And if you guys missed it last night, I did a Facebook Live. No editing. It's quick and easy. People can kind of see what happens. I took the hood hinges off, and I posted to see if I should replace them with the original ones or billet ones. Everybody said go with the billet, so we spending some more money, like always. But today I'm gonna be working on the firewall. It's like 75% of the way done. Got a couple more low spots I gotta fill, and then hopefully shoot this in primer. And then we're gonna break this episode up into a couple parts. Today's Saturday, so you guys will see me again on Monday. I'm gonna have a truck delivery of a bunch of new parts for this car. So I'll be doing a little unboxing, show you guys what I got, and then take what parts off we have, and then put new parts on. And then I'll try and keep this episode interesting, so it's not just me sanding the firewall, because I know that gets tiring, and people get tired of hearing sanding the entire time. So stick around, and I'll see you guys later in the episode. Alright guys, just checking in with you. Obviously you've seen a lot of sanding of the firewall. I'm going to kind of give a break to that point. I'm going to do what I can, and check back in when I prime it. Alright guys, back where we left off. We've done a lot of work. Basically got the firewall ready to go. This isn't going to be the final prime, but this is basically to see if I have any low spots, any spots that need reworking. I'm still going to work on this body line because I want to make that perfect. So as of right now, we're just going to prime it and get to see where we're at. Wrap up this part of the episode. What's up guys, welcome back to this episode I should say. Yesterday was Saturday, today we're working on Sunday. got a truck coming tomorrow, so I want to get all this stuff done before the truck comes with all the new parts. But we left off yesterday with priming the firewall. Okay, I like to block the firewall with 320. I want to drain the gas tank because I filled the gas tank with like $100 in gas, and the same day the motor broke. So drain the gas tank. I bought some degreaser for the engine bay. I like to degrease the engine bay, pressure wash the engine bay, and then before my new billet hinges come, I want to take the old mounts out and sand and prime those, get those ready for paint. And I got a couple pieces for the interior that came that I'd like to sand and prime those. So just catching you guys up, be working a little bit more today, show you guys a little glimpse of it, and finish up tomorrow. We'll be getting some more parts and we'll catch up then. Alright guys, see you soon. Alright guys, so yesterday I worked on one of these just to see if it was worth ordering new parts or if it was worth fixing the old ones. And I was pretty happy with the results. So I'm gonna work on the other one. As you can see, here's the before. Rusty, dirty, crap everywhere. And there's the after. Ready for paint. Looks really good. Got all the imperfections out. It's basically smooth as a baby's bottom. Can you say that anymore? It's 2022. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. Here's my hood mount. Kind of clicks down in for the hood. I'm going to try and do the same thing, get it to that paintable surface. And I've never seen this before, but I needed it. It goes under my steering wheel on my dash, and it kind of is just part of the dashboard. And I ordered that, it showed up. I'm going to do the same thing, try and prep this, get this ready for paint. And you guys will see as I get to work. We're rolling time lapse just so you don't have to sit and watch me do it the whole time. Camera 1, camera 2, but here we go. All right. Well, took about 20 minutes to clean the floor. It's only half-ass cleaned. It's greasy as hell. All the grease that was in the motor is now on the floor. But I'll clean that up tomorrow. But it was worth the effort because it's clean. Of course, I trashed my firewall. Firewall's all greasy and dirty, but I still gotta block it. I didn't get a chance to block it today. But as you can see, all the grease and grime and everything is kind of gone for the most part. Funny, these A-arms were spray painted black, and now you can see the real condition they're in. It's cool. The ball joints look new. Some of the steering looks fairly new. The pitment arm, I want to say, is new. But eventually we're going to reinforce these with chrome. Bottom ones will get reinforced chrome. All the steering linkage is going to be chrome. This will probably be chrome. All this will be chrome, chrome, chrome. The frame is going to be painted the same color as the car. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Big and heavy. Look at that.
You know, when I see a car like this, first thing I do is I say, would you look at this?
Alright. First box is inner fender. I'm going to say this one is the right side inner fender. 63 full-size inner fender left. So that's the front. This is the back. Alright. Cool. As you know, I've been working on the engine bay, so trying to get the engine bay looking right before that new motor goes in. Alright, so this is the right side, so that's the left side. We're going to need more stands, because this thing going to hold everything. Definitely isn't going to hold everything. Stay. Alright, next piece. Take a guess, take a guess. So I got excited the first day I started opening stuff, and then I was like, wait, I got a YouTube channel. I need to save all this stuff. Well, you know what this is, right? Core support. Oh, I can't wait to start putting this stuff together. Brand new core support. Next package. So this is very tricky. I ordered 2 of these, And one of them doesn't ship until December 6th. So it's gonna kind of slow the build process down a little bit, but I'm sure you can guess what it is by the size and the shape of it. We got a new fender. Some people watching this will be like, why are you replacing certain things? Well, my car has fenders on it. They're like 60 years old. And this one's new. I don't have to worry about any rust coming through once we put this paint job on it. These panels are going to last for another 100 years. So like I said, I have a right fender coming. It's already purchased. Just things are on back order, so this one won't be here till December, probably the first week of December. But I have the inner fender well. I have the fender, so this side, the left side, will be able to build. The right inner fender, I'm probably still going to assemble it. Core support's going to go in. I'm going to put everything in the engine bay I can, and then when we get to that point when the fender shows up, I'm going to leave the stock fender on, but I'll take it out and then, we'll swap the new fender and keep the build process going. So this, hopefully you can see it. Stay. Alright, I have a new hood. And it showed up with a big dent right in the middle of it. So I talked to the company I bought it from. They already have a new hood in the mail. Today's November 4th. So 6 more days it'll be here. Probably Thursday of next week, Friday of next week. My new hood will show up. So it's heavy and I'm not going to be able to lift it by myself. So just know that I have a brand new hood that should be right here. Insert hood here. But yeah, so I have a new hood, it's on the way. We're gonna have a new one in a week. Box number 200. Oh, I forgot what this was. Most people don't know, but when I bought my car, checked myself out, it was the wrong piece. This is the core support for the front. This goes here. But I won't finish that story when I get to the next box that's like this. Like I said, the next box this is where my story continues. So when I bought my car, I had a shitty hood. The hood was all rusted out. And I've talked to one of my buddies in Atlanta. I've talked to 10 different people on Marketplace. I never had the trim on the front of my hood because when you look at my hood, it's so rusted out that half the holes won't even hold any trim. So I got some hood trim, as you can imagine, for my story. And that's what's in this box. Originally licensed Chevrolet hood trim for the 1963 Impala. I've wanted this piece since I bought my car. And when I get my hood, you'll see that this mounts up. I already took it out and put it in my old hood. It definitely mounts up perfectly. But it's such a finishing touch to the front of the car, and mine's been missing it. So that will be going on. And we have some more exciting pieces. Show you that in a minute. What do we got here? Show you that in a minute, tell you what that's all about. Can't ruin the surprise. You know what this is by the shape of it. Remember, we're building the engine bay and the hood and the fenders and everything. So this is the first thing I see when I see a 63 Impala. And I see so many of them that are trash. Even mine is trash. Woo! That's where the money's at right there, baby. Beautiful. Trim that goes right above this piece of trim. It goes on the hood. It'll help distinguish this car from many others. Watch me drop and break it and scratch it and ruin it. It's Christmas, like I said, we're just opening gifts. Santa was good this year. Another piece goes to the front end is the lower eyebrows. So these are two chrome pieces that kind of go, the lower pieces that kind of wrap around where the grill goes. These are kind of fit like that, sort of. I actually ordered the upper eyebrows today, and they'll be here in like 2 or 3 days. What else do we got? This is, the other part. When you look at a 63 Impala, the reason I love a 63 Impala is this bow tie effect. Both the fenders come to a point, front and rear, and there's unique trim that goes to the fenders, and that's how you can tell the year of a car. So here you have, this is two pieces that are one side and they have a kind of angled shape. But these are my favorite part of the 63 Impala, and they both go right here, and it's just part of the trademark of the car. So I ordered brand new ones of these. These are actually cast metal or polished metal or something. A lot of people sell these in aftermarket in plastic. You know, I was kind of offended by that. So I spent cheese and I bought the real ones. Come with the bolts. So these are probably one of the most exciting things about the car that I'm going to be putting on it, even though all the other things are super exciting. Can I tell you what these are yet? No, we're gonna wait. You know what? Build the anticipation. Just know you're gonna like those. So like I said, I still have some things coming in the mail, but we also have another box full of some big nugget items. These things, if you don't follow me on Facebook, I posted on my Facebook, I said, hey guys, what should I order? And I had my friends with 63 Impalas tell me this is what I should order. Show you that. Yeah, you know what? Let's save the good for the end. If you haven't noticed, I'm building the engine bay to be a showcase. So I'm ordering everything new. This is the hood, what do you call it? Hood latch support. So this is kind of what holds the hood latch and mounts somewhere on the core support, like here, goes together. All all new, because I'm not taking 60 years of rust and dealing with it. We're building a show car. So the hood latch support, I think that's one of two. I want to say there's multiple boxes of this. What we got here? Yeah, this is box number 2. That's 1, and then here's 2. I opened this one already, as you can tell. And this is the actual hood latch. Anybody that doesn't know, these old cars, there is no hood popping it. You can walk up to any old school car, walk right up, and open the hood. They don't have a way to lock them. I'm gonna try and find a way to lock it. Now that I tell you that you can't lock my hood, but all new stuff. Like I said, this is gonna mount. Basically, this will mount here, and then the other piece is more of a support for it. What do we got here? So this was an expensive box. And when I show you what's in it, you're going to be blown away that that's what's in here. This box is almost $200. And that's honestly cheap compared to all the other things, but it's a box of bolts. It's literally a box of bolts. '63 Impala full-size Chevy front end fastener kit. So it's every bolt that you need for the front end. Fenders, inner fenders, core support, hood latches, hood mounts. And that's where these other bolts come into play. When I get the new hood, hood hinge bolts, set of 8. So these will hold. If you saw earlier in the video, the pieces that I was sanding all the rust off of and I primed, these are to hold those to the firewall. And then when the hood comes, we'll be able to put it all together. So that was, like I said, every bolt's coming off this car and going to be put a new bolt in its place. And now we're to the money. This is what all my homies in the lowrider community said I needed. So I spent it. I spent that bag, as they say. Eddie Motorsports. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're about to find out. Comes with one of these. Comes with some more of these, nuts and bolts. Comes with some very important directions, because if you screw this up, you're out of luck. I ordered some billet hood hinges, and they are beautiful. I should just open them up and show you, because I feel like they're worth the view. But I posted on Facebook asking all my homies that also have custom lowriders, what do you guys use? And they said I needed the billet ones. So I can't have me at a car show with other guys with the same kind of car and not be to their caliber of build. So I spent that bag. That is a nice piece of equipment. Woo! So happy I spent it. So, pretty much think that's mostly it. I have another fender coming. I have a hood coming. I have the upper parts of the upper eyebrows, I guess you would call them. And I have the original hood insulation that goes in the bottom of the hood. So when everything shows up, we're literally going to be able to put the whole front of the car back together. As you're going to see in the next episode, we're going to take the whole front of the car apart. Then we're going to start building this lowrider. So I'm going to keep this episode short. I appreciate you guys for watching. This is a 3-day episode. And tomorrow we're going to start putting all this stuff on the car. So I appreciate you for watching. I really appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with somebody that you know might like cars, stuff like that. I'm really trying to get 1,000 subscribers because that's when I can start getting monetized on my channel. And we're growing. We're going to start somewhere and we're going to end up somewhere else. So I appreciate everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the episode.